Okay guys, so what I did is I primed up and I sanded, got some more tweaking to do, but I like where it's going. I think it's looking pretty good for the arms. I'm trying to find that middle ground compared to the artwork and to do this because if I made it look exactly like the artwork, it would just break and snap and everything like that, so I can't really match it as perfect. But what I'm going to be doing is moving on to the boots now. So I did some markings on the legs to kind of give me an idea what I was going to do. And then what I did was I cut up a bunch of these really thicker metal. I had some other thicker metal in the garage, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these pieces for here. So what I did was on the pieces I cut little lips like this. So what I'm going to do is when I find the piece that goes here, I'm going to Dremel in here and put this in here, but then I'm going to let it come down and sculpt and do my sculpting in the inside of the leg. Then it's going to have these pieces coming off the leg like that. So this is going to be a little bit easier to do in the sense that I can have this stuff come off the edge like this and it won't break as much compared to the arms, because the arms you're going in and out and it'd be very hard to, you know, package it up and ship it with the arms attached. So I gotta find that middle ground. So I keep plugging away. What I'm gonna do is just do all find the pieces that go to where I want to do it, cut the lips, we'll come back, we'll glue them in, and we'll start sculpting the legs out. And then after that, it's just a matter of fine-tuning it all and going from there. Alright guys, so as you can see, I added the metal pieces in. So what I did was I dremeled it out, little areas, and I put the pieces of metal in there. Now, what I gotta do next is I gotta get Aves, and I gotta kind of blend this going down into the boot, and then I gotta kind of connect them, and I can show little circle pieces so we see white and black, like it's getting torn up and everything. And I also did it on this side as well. Make sure we can see that. Yeah, so as you can see, it's just a matter of, you know, helping me make a guide where it comes up. Just gotta make sure that, you know, I could kind of bend it. So I gotta get it to where I can, like, make sure I can paint the white and still paint the black and everything. So it's just a matter of, I don't know, just trying to figure this out and working on it and coming up with the idea. But I like the way it looks. I think it'll look really cool once it's all blended together and it looks like a boot. You can see from the back. So it is coming up, it is flaming. It's not coming out as crazy as the gloves, because with the gloves, it's a little bit different. So just kind of keep working at it and go from there. Alright guys, so I just spent about 2 hours sculpting up all the legs. As you can see, all the red Aves that's all around. It's really like the way it came out. It gives it that flame look going up. Just a matter of sanding it all down next. Just gotta let this harden up for overnight and then come back to it the next day and sand down. So I did some more wrinkles on the boots as well in some areas, and just ran with it. Like I said, I wish I would be able to do this type of flame look on the boots on the arm, but the only problem is, like I said, going in and out of the arm, you probably, with it being so tight, it'll probably snap and break. But I like it though. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's gonna come out really good once I do the hair and she's all painted up and comes together. So it gives her a really, you know, cool look, and trying to follow the artwork as much as possible. But you know, just using metal pieces to help secure, you know, anything that's sticking out, and once the Aves is on it, it's gonna look pretty good. And plus, with putting the pieces on and building out, it gives it more of like a little bit of a boot feel now too, that it is above the leg. So you know, there you go. So what I'll do is I'll let this dry up, come back in a couple days after I prime it, and this way we can look at the prime piece pretty much all sanded down. Alright guys, so I went in the garage and I sanded it down and I primed it all up, and it came out the way I wanted it. I like the way the legs are done. It's got that flame look with some of the holes here and there. It comes off the legs a little bit. So it worked out pretty good. And so you can see with the arms. And there you go. So that's using some metal and Aves and Magic Sculpt to, you know, secure something that's going to stick off the statue that might normally break without having that security. So hopefully it helped you guys out. And once I'm all done, we'll come back and we'll show the final video of her. So thanks for watching.